Mexican buffet. Heard some good things about this place too. I got the caldo, or I mean, they got the caldo de res. But it's all Mexican food and it's a buffet. This area right here, so that's downtown Fort Worth. This is a new art piece that they've constructed, this roundabout. You can just kind of see it right next to the Mexican Inn Cafe. Right off Henderson. It's good scout stuff for later on when I go back and get prepared to do The Chosen One, which is the story of Peter Miller. But that building definitely is a great central point of the story. And then they've got some newer buildings too that could still work. Of course, we have to get a saxophone player and a good cameraman. That's a cool church too, right there. That's actually a good wedding chapel right there. If you ever, Peter Miller ever gets married in the story. It's a cool wedding chapel. Why it's not been in any movies, I don't know. But it's called First United. It's really cool. It's a Methodist. Their Methodist church right there. It's pretty cool. These buildings, like I was talking about the actors, where they could stay. See that building straight ahead right there? So that's actually kind of a good place. I've known some, like a poet that lived there, and he was really obsessed with the play Caligula, if I pronounced it right. Caligula. But he wanted me to read it, and of course this was like a Roman play that was even censored back in the time of Rome, written by an emperor. But right on the other side, if you go right here, there's actually a statue, and it's an artwork, but that was supposed to be kind of like a version of Peter Miller. If you've read The Chosen One, which is only on the legal pad right now. I haven't typed it up or anything. It's only been written. But it's kind of all done kind of like a dream. Really, that's the only thing I can compare The Chosen One to. It's kind of like a weird dream. There's a door frame in it. There's like a pit that they throw these bodies into. And there's like a secret organization that is finding these people that have mysteriously died. And they're put in like trunks of cars and broom closets and things like that, and they're hidden. And Peter Miller gets hired. He's basically like a bum on the street, and he gets hired by the secret organization to dump these bodies through this door frame in the middle of a field, and the bodies fall into this pit. There is a statue of him right there, Peter Miller. But anyway, it's a long story. I don't know if it's a 2-hour or 1-hour film, maybe an hour and a half at the most. Maybe there's different versions of it. A version that's 2 hours, a version that's an hour and a half. But the guy that was obsessed with Caligula, I think it was this building or that building. I want to say it was this one, and it was actually an apartment. And this actress friend that I knew, she brought me up there to meet him. He was kind of a poet, real nervous. Kind of reminded me of a little bit of like Harmony Korine. It could have been Harmony Korine. I don't even know. I don't think it was. But anyway, he lived there. He made a lot of money. I don't know how he made the money that he made. I don't know how he did that. But he lived in this building right here. It's a pretty cool building to live in. It's right next to a park. I think that's how you get in right there, though. It's called Morning Star or something. Uncle John. It says Priuses, golly. They're so slow. They actually did reconstruct the demon, and it is going to be a haunted house. It's called just the Haunted House. Cutting edge, yeah. It's a cutting edge haunted house. Check this out. Tim Burton one's so crazy. That was Riverside, where the Pee Wee Herman looking house looked like. Could have been Pee Wee Herman, I don't know, but yeah, there really are yards that look like Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure house. There really are yards that really like naturally look that way. So Tim Burton probably wasn't as crazy as everyone thought he was. Yeah, these people are pretty selfish. They don't on the roads. Pretty selfish indeed. It's just that everyone's so used to driving so dang quick, you know? And really, you know, I mean, you can go 60 or 70 probably right here, but I wouldn't recommend it at all. I'm going only about 47, but I'm on a bridge, you know? Later, once I get to the highway, of course, I'm at least, you know, speed it up, you know, like to at least 55 or 60, but yeah, I think the haunted house is going to be in it's called Cutting Edge. It's been there since I was in high school. I even went through it a couple times when I was in high school. I did work for a haunted house, but it wasn't that one. I worked for one that was in a mall. They even had a Twilight Zone segment in it too. I was a big Twilight Zone fan. I played a guy chained to a wall. So when you walk into the room, a strobe light would go off and I would scream really loud. And then my friend played Freddy Krueger. So when you leave, he'd kind of tap you on the shoulder with these little blades, little Freddy Krueger blades. Haunted houses scare the crap out of people, though. Oh, yeah, this is for mistake, and I think this is where they hold the Byron Nelson for golfing. There's, I think they do it in Fort Worth, but it's called Shady Oaks. It's a golf course. I think they've done it here a few times, or some professional tournament. I don't know where this place is, really. Yeah, it's right there. Mostly like coffee, Blvd Brew. Sure, we got original artwork. They do have brew on the tap, so you can actually get brew. It's from Deep Ellum, but it's like a little Fort Worth place. They have an actual setup here. So you have speaker. So this is actually a speaker set up for plug-in. Kind of AKG. Then you've got yourself a piano for backup. It actually functions. Nope, it's electric. It's electric piano. I want to see something though. Yeah, that's just for looks right there. That's electric. I thought it was a real piano, but anyway. It'd be cool if it was real. And then you have this right here. So, and original artwork. If you're an artist, you can actually have your art done here. And if you're a chess player, you'll play chess. So they're pretty serious. We've got a bunch of other artwork over here. Sheets about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Probably could get about 30, maybe 40. Plus you got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So maybe a total of 50 or more. Plus you've got this back here, so another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 60. Probably cram about 60 people in here. And you got this thing that you gotta watch out for right here. There's a little lock thing on it too. I've got the outside of it. All right, so it's 2 of them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes, hi. 59.20.
No, it's not. Of course. So y'all mostly work with like kids?
Yeah, mostly with kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
This helping them like while they're at school?
Yes. You know how they
Oh, y'all are out of Washington.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Washington, D.C.?
Yes.
Oh, that's far from Texas.
Yes, but we work with.
You work with like nationwide.
Yeah,
It's a
like
nationwide.
with the free reduced meals in school, things like that. We help build cafeterias. We give grants to schools. We educate families on SNAP benefits. We're just out here trying to get the kids 300 meals each month.
Right, that's a lot.
For the quality learning.
Where's your
for
website at?
It's right here. It's the smallest thing on here.
Let me see it right
But it's
here.
nokidhungry.org. Yes, sir.
Well, I'll check it out. It's an org. Okay, cool.
.org, yes.
Well, I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it.